Hey, sneekylinux back again today. Today we've not got a distro. We're going to be looking at a couple of games over the next couple of days and some distros at the same time. I'm just going to intermix them so you get a bit of a gaming and a bit of a distro, and a bit of a game and a bit of a distro. So the first one I'm going to look at is, I've seen it quite a while ago, but it's in development. It's only still in alpha, but it's quite playable. It's 0AD. So I'm going to click on my link there and open up the program. Now, if any of you remember Age of Empires from a long time ago, you're looking at a similar sort of game, okay? Very, very similar. The controls are almost identical. It's not all totally playable at the moment, but I'll show you as we go along. So anyway, if I click on Learn to Play here, basically tells you all about it, what it's all about, tells you it's all in alpha, etc. As you can see, left click for unit, left and drag for group of units, right click to order, arrow keys to move the camera, control and arrow keys to move the mouse and rotate the camera, etc, etc, etc. Yes, all the same as Age of Empires, but it's native to Linux and it's multi-platform as well. Right, you also get a single player, so you can do matches at the moment and you can do save games, but you can't do campaigns at the moment. They've not got around to doing that. Under multiplayer, yes, you can do multiplayer games with your friends. That's pretty cool, lovely. Tools and options, okay. You can do the scenario editor, but you can't do anything else that actually hasn't been enabled yet. And then we've got the history of the game as well. It tells you all about it and what you need to advance in through the ages, like the Celts, Hellenes, the Persians and the Romans. So if I go to the Celts here, it tells you all about it here. Look, blah 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 blah. I'm not going to read it for you because you can do that yourself. So I'm going to quickly open up a game and give you a quick look at it. You can hear some music in the background, as you can see. So I'm going to single player, and we're going to go to matches. And that's the default one, okay? Oasis X. You know what? We're going to keep to that one just for safety and safety's sake, okay? Because we're going to stab each other. So we're going to start the game. It's pretty quick, as you can see. This is on an old dual core machine, by the way, so it still runs really nice. And the graphics have been really updated, so it's really nice. So I've zoomed out there. I'm going to zoom in. As you can see, there's our people there. There's our lady helpers here who do the building, and the men that do the fighting normally, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick one of my helpers here to go and get our freebie goods. So left click and right click to move somebody. I'm going to left click and right click to move her there, even better. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see what I mean. That's a bit better, a bit more detail. What's she doing here? She can go and get the wood there, that's good. We'll go to the left and make sure she picks everything else up. So right and left click. I want some food. Remember, you've got to gather food to feed people for a start. And wood and metal and stone, and you have to build houses and stuff like that, okay? So just pick up the rest of that and zoom out. Now I want to build some more players, don't I? And I've got 10 left because I've not built any houses yet. So I'm going to have 2 more helpers and 2 more spearmen. So just click there. She's going to build a house for us. So if I click her, and we click house, and we'll have our first house right there, and she'll go off and build it, okay? I'll zoom in for you again. Now, we're not going to do a full game for the simple reason it takes ages for anybody to come over and kill you, but I've not actually managed to kill anybody in this game just yet. I always get beat all the time. Right, if you send one of your female helpers to kill an animal, she just keeps following it. So what you need to do is click on your spearman and then right click on the animal for him to go and kill it, basically. And while he's doing that, we'll go and make her chop down wood. Now this is how the game goes on. So as you know, if you played Age of Empires, this is it, okay? But as you can see, it's really come on. From when I first looked at it over a year ago, it actually doesn't stutter anymore for a start. That's a good one, isn't it? Anyway, she's building a house. I'll just go and build one more thing. So we go over here and we'll build somewhere to put our wood, which will be there, okay? So she'll go and build that now. And that's basically the gist of the game. And the idea is you have to explore all the maps and make sure nobody kills you. But what normally will happen is they'll kill you, okay? But yeah, on the whole, 0AD has come on leaps and bounds. And if you like this sort of RTS game, this is the one for you, okay? So we're going to come out of that for you. And you can go and download it. It should be in your repositories anyway for you to download and try it. You will need a decent graphics card before you go anywhere else. Otherwise it just won't play correctly. But yes, 0AD. Plays nice now. When they finished it, it will be even better. Lovely. Sneaky Linux going out. I'll see you later. Bye bye.